And more people are waking up. And sorry guys, you can't stop it. You can't stop the wake up. Because the more you do, the more you try, the more people's websites or YouTube channels you clear out and what have you, the more in the light you are presenting yourselves. So I shall wish light on you. I shall wish you all the best and sweet dreams, sweet days. And indeed, as one psychic said, karma is sweet. May it be very sweet for you. God bless everyone who has visited this channel, and I will let you know where I will be going. You could try BitChute, you could try all the other ones that I put up in my description box.
This new age, this golden age, the seeds were planted. To be honest, it was kind of more in 2011, around the 11/11/11. It was so powerful, and it's been happening since then. So this is like a culmination point of something that's been occurring for a long time. What I'd like to also draw attention to is the message to the Dark Controllers video that you did. And what happened with me is I watched that and I thought, this is amazing, and it kind of reminded me, there was one transmission that I did from the 9, one channeling, where they did something similar. They actually spoke to the Dark Controllers through me, and I remember when they did it, they had this strong, determined, indigo energy coming through me, and I thought, gosh, I'm not used to the 9 being like that. The 9 are normally so sort of pure and soft, that it came in with this declaration of sovereignty. I didn't really understand it at the time, but I went with the transmission, and this was, I think, a good year or two ago. So your message to the Dark Controllers reminded me of that, because it had the same energy. And then I went to sleep that night, after watching your video in the day, and that's when I had this experience where I came out of body and went into this really unusual and different out-of-body experience, where I'm shooting away from my body and met these beings, and they gave me this monadic download of these 3 steps. And when I look at your video, step 2, which is the declaration of sovereignty, and step 3 is the I forgive you, I have gratitude for you as a catalyst, and I love you. You put all that into your message to the Dark Controllers, which I've told many people to go and watch. And I have seen that over the last few days, since the 2 of us put those videos out, that many people have made their declarations of sovereignty. Some of them have done them in written form on social media, others have actually made videos. And I think if we can do that collectively and understand what we're doing, as there were quite a few people who thought we were working with the law of attraction in a negative way, so that we were going to be getting more of the same. If you say no, then you're getting more of what you don't want. What those people didn't seem to understand is that's true, but when you merge that with the higher vibrational 5th dimensional energy of love and forgiveness and gratitude, then that turns that request into a positive magnetic law of attraction. That's the indigo revolution, what you were saying, this feeling within, this knowing.
And it is a revolution. It's very exciting. And thank you, Magenta Pixie, and thank you, Laura Eisenhower. Your great-grandfather would be so proud of you. And this is a wonderful conversation. And it's just as I looked up there, it was 1818. That's 99 when you add the 1 and the 8 together. I will just continue on for a little bit here. So I've got a couple of videos to put up. They'll probably be taken down, but that's all right.
And all of these dark things that are coming towards us, that are wanting to control us, that's bringing that out. That's triggering the indigo power. I know people who were slightly interested in this, but really didn't have the time for it. They're too busy, they're working, they've got a family, they're going out Friday night, they're off to a concert, they're off to a wedding. Now this has happened, all of that has come out, and it's been triggered by the steps of control. So the catalysts are just coming continuously at humanity. So coming back to your message to the Dark Controllers, bit about that and why that came about. Was it a spur of the moment thing, which is what you said in the video? Because it really had the correct aligned energy that we need to find to be able to deny permission. They need to be authorized to do these things that they're doing. And we are now, for the first time in thousands and thousands of years, we are collectively standing up and we're denying them that authorization. And
what I'd like to say is I have typed those out, and although I didn't get the last little bit of Laura Eisenhower's declaration, so I will send it to Laura, and just check that that's okay to send out to other people.
Yeah, it was kind of spur of the moment. I just kind of sitting there, and I'm like, this is just coming through. I have to just get this out. I'm just going to say this directly, to these, force. It's just like this feeling of I can't rest. I can't do anything else right now. And so it kind of came in, and of course my self-criticalness is like, oh gosh, I could have said it different. I'm not sure about this, but I don't know. It just needs to be said, and I played it for my family, and they're like, post it. They're like, yes, and I'm like, okay. But it was just like, coming through, and gosh, and as you were talking, if we're in a relationship with something, there has to be pure energy. There has to be, a real, connection. Or love isn't really real. It's a facade. So we see that in partnerships, and people, who've had partnerships in their past that weren't, based in maybe true love, have learned those lessons of, wow, okay, I really, thought I was in love, and, then you find out maybe that person's cheating, or that person's lying, or there's different red flags that are coming up. So right now I think people are processing the red flags, but it makes them that much more alert. So if somebody all of a sudden questions the integrity of something, and all those seeds that have been planted in them, begin to light up in the face of seeing those red flags, then all of a sudden, eventually the strong person's going to say, I can't be with the betrayer. Or with the...
Now, I just love what she's saying, because I recall many years ago, and that I was in discussion, I think, with they didn't have bank managers. They'd gone past bank managers. They had a group of managers in the bank. And my perception was that the bankers were there to help you. That was my perception. Well, when the bank manager then was changed to a group, like a little committee that would discuss your situation and what have you. And I remember saying, but you're, or thinking, I don't think I said it to them, thinking, but they're there to help me. Well, it was many years later that I actually started to look into banking, started to understand that the bankers were never there to help you. They were there to entice you to overspend, and then if you had taken a mortgage out with them, then they'd foreclose on you, or they'd foreclose your, or close down your, or threaten to close down your overdraft or what have you. So it was really to be able to, they were like spiders, to bring you into a web that would entangle you in such an evil way. And so I grew, and it was a wonderful experience, and I thank the dark really for that, because it helped me become aware. And then I did research into banking, and then I discovered what the banking fraternity was about and what their real intention was. And that's, of course, in the 1980s when they foreclosed on many of the farmers. But from that came NESARA. And then from NESARA, that's the New Economic Security Reformation Act, and then from NESARA came GESARA, which is the Global Economic Security Reformation Act, which we're right in right now. So really, like this YouTube channel of mine, is really, it's been part of that energy, and now it needs a new energy. It needs a new energy. And the platform to go to, I will probably go to Brian Rose's and David Icke's platform, and I'll probably go to Minds, and I'll probably go to Gab's, and various things. So look on those sites and see if you can see a Catania Alvin or something that sounds like that, and do a search. And I always use DuckDuckGo. They're much more secure than Google, which so many people use. I also use Start Page, but DuckDuckGo is very good. So God bless. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Magenta Pixie, for your part in all this. This is Catania Alvin saying, God bless, stay well,